The idea really was to create an iconic sort of collection, a strong, direct collection with a strength, that I always had, but a little more polished, perhaps. I took some menswear pieces, and like a peacoat, trench coat, duffel coat, and I just started manipulating them over and over and over. And what came out really is a silhouette that was interesting, was strong because the foundation, it was tailoring. The foundation was classic. The foundation was mensy. And then combining that with fabrics, they were, sleek and shiny and sexy, like a hammered cashmere, like this cupro mixed satin. So the clothes had a sexiness and a bounciness, although it was very classic, it was structured but not hard.
I thoroughly enjoyed this show because to me it looked like very modern sculptures. I love the sculptural feel of it. I love the darting and the seaming and the raglan sleeves, the oversized sleeves. The way that these really super techno fabrics just kind of skim the body. They gave it great shape and form without being clingy, without being overtly sexy. But there was something there was something clearly very, very modern about them, and I think that's a simplification when it comes to the Calvin Klein label right now. It's gone a bit beyond modern.
I thought it was one of the most beautiful collections he's put out on the runway thus far. So confident and such a purely Calvin Klein collection. Shapes that women will be really excited to wear. I thought they really elevated the female form, and their purity and their pared down spirit feel very much in what we're seeing throughout New York. This whole new appreciation for sportswear, and certainly Calvin Klein, a house that really reinvented sportswear in the late 70s and early 80s. It's nice to see that lovely spirit here again.
The palette being navies and midnight, black, white, with shots of blue. Because again, being military, I needed to have some color, and the color obviously, became quite playful, almost like, iridescent blue.
I love the polished fabrics. I love the muted color palettes, from the ivory to the dove to the rich, deep pewter indigos with that subtle sheen. I mean, I think that a lot of the dresses, particularly just the very simple sheath ones, can suit so many women.
have great jackets, great skirts. In fact, one of the features of our basically our dress, which gets updated, is this articulated knee. So it looks very basic, simple, but it's a very complex pattern, because the knee gives you a shape, and it goes into the leg and comes out. So you have great dresses, you have, great skirts, great pants. We have this pants is just fantastic because the high waist, it's precise, it's lean, a tubular shape.
Very updated and very modern sort of way. I absolutely believe so also. It was almost as if Calvin was in the air here. Often we see some very interesting and almost poetic gestures at this house, but I thought the clothes were very pared down. There was great wearability, and there's truly nothing wrong with the idea of wearable clothes. Women across America, coast to coast, are looking for clothes that have great wearability and will give them great confidence.
I just thought it was a standout collection for him.
Creating an atmosphere of an urban woman, and that was the intent.